bone marrow is the main lymphoid organ where all blood cells means WBCs, RBCs, platelets, everything, all blood cells including lymphocytes are produced. The bone marrow, right? The bone marrow is the main lymphoid organ, which is a primary lymphoid organ now. And these bone marrow and thymus provide microenvironments for the development of maturation of T lymphocytes, both bone marrow and thymus. Now mucosal associated lymphoid tissue MALT is 50% of the lymphoid tissue in human body. AIDS is caused by transmission of HIV infection, generally occurs by sexual contact with infected person, by transfusion of contaminated blood and blood products, by sharing infected needles, as in case of intravenous drug abusers, and from infected mother to her child through placenta. And individuals who have multiple sexual partners, and drug addicts who take drugs intravenously, individuals who require repeated blood transfusion, and children born with HIV infected mother. Now there is autoimmunity, autoimmune disease, rheumatoid arthritis. Remember rheumatoid arthritis. Due to genetic and other unknown reasons, the body attacks cells. The body attacks cells. Rheumatoid arthritis. Now allergies. These allergy. IgE. The antibodies produced to these allergens are IgE. Example of passive immunization. Snake bite. Remember, snake bite is an example of passive immunization. And then colostrum, it's a passive immunity. Colostrum, it's a yellowish fluid that contains abundant antibodies, that is IgA. And passive immunity is when ready-made antibodies are directly given to protect the body against foreign agents. It's a passive immunity. Active immunity is low and take time to give its full effective response. When a host is exposed to antigens, which may be in the form of living or dead microbes or other proteins, antibodies are produced in the host body. So this is the active